here's Brody Brazil.
So you've already clicked on this video. You already know what this is about. I'm here to suggest that it's time we do another Q&A segment because it's been about 2 months, and last time around, it went really well. I think I answered 50 total questions of the hundreds that were presented in the comment section down below. Right away, right now, you can put yours if you've got one down in those comment section. But another reason I'm doing this is because I feel a bit guilty. This channel has always been about doing live streams on a regular basis. It's a great time for me to get interactive. Your questions are right there. My answers are right there. But for a multitude of different reasons, some intentional, more unintentional though, it just hasn't been the right time and place always when I'm ready to do a live stream. And so I haven't gotten around to doing that here on the channel very often. And so in the absence of that, I still want that interactivity. I want you to put your questions down below or even a comment, something that's worth my response down below. I'll take it from this video. I'll make another video in the next couple days. And if your question is good, if it's one of those top 25, then I will get to answering it right here on the channel. And in terms of ideas, I mean, if you need me to kind of spark your creativity, it could be about baseball season or the hockey off season, specifically the Sharks, or team relocations. I know that's been a big deal here on the channel. The same thing with Utah sports, specifically the hockey club. Did I almost say Yeti again? If you want to talk a little Utah sports or the potential of Major League Baseball in Utah, I'll take those questions. Personal stuff, so long as it's relevant and so long as it's public enough where I can answer those questions. If you want to talk about the channel, which I'm about to make some comments on here in just a second, we can talk about this channel or summertime or parenting or family stuff, anything relevant, anything you think is a good question or that's something that's genuinely on your mind and you'd like to present to me right here, right now, this is the absolute chance to do it right now. Put it in the comment section below. Again, I think I'm going to limit my answers to a 25 answer video. I did 50 last time, and I think the video was like 45 minutes. So I'm going to try and keep it to 25. Maybe I'll do 2 25s, if that makes sense, if I get enough. It went that well last time. I just don't know how it's going to go this time. Speaking of going well, this channel is doing all right in my mind. And I say 50,000 in sight. Yeah, we're right around the corner from 50,000 subscribers, which is amazing considering the trajectory. When I started taking all of this seriously in the beginning of 2019, there were 1,700 subscribers. I almost said followers. I don't like that word either. 1,700 subscribers on this channel at the start of 2019. It took a few years to get into 5 digits. November 2021, I remember doing a little 10,000 subscriber live stream and kind of made that a big deal. And it was, right? That's a milestone and an accomplishment. It took another couple years to get to 20,000 in May of 2023. You can see it took even another, almost year to get to 30,000 back in February of 2024. And look at from February to May, so just a couple months recently, 30 to 40,000. And I haven't checked recently. We're somewhere above, I think, 41 or 42, something like that. So this channel continues to grow. I'm not going to lie. I am enticed by getting to 50,000. It's not the biggest deal in the world to me. I've always said that maybe the next thing that I will commemorate or do something big about is probably 100,000. And I don't know when that's going to be, when and if that's ever going to be, but 50,000 is worth taking note of, and maybe I'll do something on a smaller scale. It's halfway there, right? It's halfway there of an initial and actual goal. And I credit all of you who have been loyal and dedicated and come back to these videos on a regular basis. All of that makes a difference here on YouTube in terms of this channel growing and the hard work that I put in paying off. You've been obviously helping along with that. So 50,000 is in sight. I'm not going to do anything different here on the channel. I'm not going to do anything just for clicks. Quite honestly, that's not how I play. It's not how I roll. I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm just here to say thank you for everybody and your support because channel growth is important. If this isn't growing, then I'm probably not going to put as much effort into it. Speaking of growing, look at all those gray hairs growing on my head. That's me recently chatting with Mason Miller. By the way, that video will be up on the channel here sooner than later. But if I zoom in a little bit closer, oh my goodness. Let's see, Telestrator on. What in the world? When did that happen? I mean, I'm 43. And I don't feel like, I feel like the back of my head or the side of my head used to be more like that. And I don't know if it's a little bit of lighting or what, but look at that versus that. And even down here in the beard. Can't believe I'm telestrating myself right now. Whoa. Maybe you want to ask some questions about that. Maybe somebody has advice to offer me about that. And no, I'm not going just for men. A couple of you might remember this. I made a video a couple years ago to say that I had stopped wearing makeup on television, which was something I'd been doing for all my years. It was advised to me early on. It was pretty much mandated to me early on. Everybody on TV in a studio wears makeup just to even things out and, cover blemishes, whatever. I haven't worn makeup on television in years, and I'm just not touching that. I'm not doing anything about that. Sorry, not sorry. You get what you get. And Brazil is looking a bit silver on the sides there. I wonder how fast it's going to be until that gets taken over too. Anyway, I digress. We've gone too long on this video already. I'm just here to say right here, right now, I want to do another Q&A segment. This is your chance right down below. Put your questions. Don't be afraid. This is the opportunity. I love the interaction. I'm literally asking you right now to put a question down below so I can do a great Q&A segment probably within the next handful of days. Can't wait to put that out. All right, until then, I really appreciate this. Oh, let me try something else here. I haven't been doing this lately. All right, there we go. Yeah, thumbs up on this video down below here because you made it to the very end. That helps me, this video, and this channel. But if you would, consider subscribing right now. If you've never seen me or this channel or anything like that before, I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you're here. But make sure you subscribe. I definitely want to see you next time. And I definitely want to make sure you get the answers to my questions from this video. So go down there right now and hit that subscribe button. See you next time.